Victory over violence.
News Leader 9 wants to provide solutions to violence in our community. Our Victory Over Violence project will go beyond news coverage and examine the problems of violence in our community. Good evening. I'm Jason Dennis.
And I'm Barbara Goche. We thank you so much for joining us tonight. Imagine picking up the phone and finding out your loved one is gone, murdered. Each of these families received that call. Now they're working through their pain in hopes of making sure others won't have to share their feelings. And News 9 Samantha Serban speaking with 6 families today. She joins us live here in studio. Samantha, so what are they saying about recent murders and their hopes of preventing future crime?
Barbara, with just 2 murders just this week, the group of people I spoke with today are calling for actions. They want you to sit down with your children, listen to their stories, and start a conversation about violence.
8 people with a rare bond, a bond no family ever expects to share.
He was killed September 23rd at the Circle K.
Shot him in the back 3 times and killed him instantaneous death.
They shot him February the 8th. That left him paralyzed. It messed up a lot. And he transitioned home on the 15th.
5 mothers, 1 brother. Every single one lost their loved one to violence. Julio Pace, 15. Brandon Denson, 32. Ronnie Brooks Jr., 24. Jerica Spellman, 29. And her 3 young children. Dontrell Williams, 26. Montrell Johnson, 18.
The day you did that to their sons, that day is forever sketched in their brains. They will never forget the way it sounded when that person called them and told them the information that they gave them. They will never have another normal day. For them, you just distorted time. I saw my mama wailing on the floor like making sounds I didn't even know a person could make.
Now these families are leaning on each other for support. Tanya Weaver developing Mothers Against Gun Violence. The goal, to make people stop and think before they act.
Also, my pet peeve is, think about it. If you're mad today, will you be mad 30 days from now, 20 days from now, 5 years from now? And if you are, then you the one got the problem. We have to learn to agree and disagree.
They want you to remember, from the youngest to the oldest, many people are scarred for life with each murder. Brandon Denson's mom says one moment with her grandson will stay in her mind forever.
Mima, just kill me. I'll trade lives with Daddy. I'll sacrifice my life for my daddy to come back. He was 6 years old.
In each of these cases, at least one person is being held responsible for the murder, but now the group is about prevention. These moms say if you need help or just to talk, you can reach out to them individually on Facebook. Back to you, Barbara and Jason.
It's unimaginable the pain that they are going through, but Samantha, at least they are taking steps to try to prevent others from going through this same pain. Thank you so much for sharing that.